Hey guys, and welcome back to Club Penguin Imagine. So today it is November 1st of 2024, and despite it being the day after Halloween now, they decided to do something really interesting. So if we go into the Puffle Hotel and go all the way over to the elevator, we can see that they added all 13 floors from the Halloween Party 2014 on the original Club Penguin 10 years ago. Back when the Puffle Hotel was haunted, which was exactly what that party was all about. So I thought in this video, we go through all of them. Starting off with the basements. Now, as you can see, the power's already on. However, we can actually redo the whole process here by doing the following. Just like that. And see, there's the green ghost bubbles that we saw in the last video. Nice! Now, another thing. You might have noticed that the entrance to the basement that we saw in the lobby, yeah, it wasn't there. So I found it out that this is here. But, anyway, all of that being said, let's make our way up to the next one. That being the sitting room. Now, one thing we physically can't do in this version of the Haunted Hotel is all the challenges. I tested it out myself, and yeah, all we can do is just view the rooms. It's really cool to see these rooms again, because I remember doing the original party 10 years ago, and it was so much fun. Another thing is that you can notice the green ghost puffles in the background fading in and out, which replaces the normal ghost puffles from the original Haunted Hotel. Next up is the deluxe suite, which actually just takes you to the ballroom. Now, I'm pretty sure none of these work, right? Oh, never mind, they do work. Watch. See, we go from there and go from there, and then we go from there right here. I think we just got ourselves stuck. Yeah. But yeah, if we go here, we come out that way. That is so cool. Anyway, that is such a cool room. And I remember doing this because it was one of the challenges to unlock an item. Next up is the dining room. Now, normally in this room, you would flash all these lights around to, of course, get it to be in the Puffle statue's eyes. Obviously, that's not a reality here, since, of course, we're just viewing all the rooms. I'll admit, though, I love the music here, though. It's pretty cool. And yeah, this was really cool back then as well. So yep, this was one of them back then, and it was so cool to see this again. Next up is the ballroom, which technically is this. Now, if you click these suitcases, the items, I guess, are technically already redeemed. And the same can apply to the other ones as well. There you go. So, yeah, technically we already have all those. If I had to guess, the reason we already have these is probably because we collected them from the Ghost Puffle a while back. So, yeah, that's probably why. Now, technically, this challenge is technically possible, much like the basement. But, if you do that, nothing will happen. But it's a nice, still fun little challenge regardless. With all that said, though, let's continue on to the library. Which, holy frick, just for the record, it is so weird not seeing the maze here. Dang. That is really weird to not see the maze here. This room's like completely empty now. That is so weird. Because normally, this room, there's meant to be a maze to open a switch to open the door on the top of the room. Then we have the luxury suite, which looks like this, which, just for the record, you can't do anything with. So, yeah, I guess that renders this room pointless. The balcony, though, this room's interesting, mainly because normally in this room, you would obviously do the same emote as the statue here normally. Since this is only for viewing purposes, it's still pretty cool. Next up is storage. Now, normally, you would use this specific switch to capture all the ghost puffles normally in here into the machine. Of course, that's not a reality here, since it's technically already completed for us. The 13th floor is the last one, which, as you can see, looks like this. And see, if you press a switch, normally all the ghost Puffles that would normally have been captured would, of course, have escaped, meaning you would have freed them all. And normally you would have battled Skip up here. But of course, we know he is somewhere else in this park. So, yeah. With all that said, guys, that is all floors of the Haunted Puffle Hotel. This was a very nice surprise because I don't think we saw any of that coming. With all that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next episode very, very soon. On November 2nd, actually, for the Haunted Mansion. So, yeah, with all that being said, guys, goodbye!